Hey, what is up guys, GrogeGaming here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Check it out guys, I am 741st in the world, which is just insane. This is probably the highest I've ever been. Well, I did actually I lost a game and I was about 610th, so that was the highest I was. And I am currently, so I'm about 550 trophies. I am currently about 200 trophies between the top 200 players in the world, which is so crazy for me. Like this is such a big achievement as it's my personal account, so I'm really proud of myself and how much hard work I've put into this game. And thank you all for sticking with me through all of that. Basically the deck I've been using is this, so it's a HOG cycle deck. I've done a deck guide on this before, but with the log instead of the zap. And I feel like the zap is just working a bit better for me right now because it's a much more reactive card. And obviously it takes out air as well, air troops. What I want to do today is kind of do a little bit of a deck guide, but also just show you some high level gameplay. So some nice little replays up here at these trophies. And then at the end we may go for one game or two, just as a bit of a bonus trophy pushing thing. So I will see you guys in a replay. Okay guys, we're into the first replay here, and basically this guy has a lot of counters to my deck. So as you can see at the top there, you've got the elite barbarians, the barbarians. Obviously he's got an elixir collector, which is quite annoying, and you can see the P.E.K.K.A. just hiding there in the background. And this is actually a pretty nice predictive fireball. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to zap. So I thought I'd just take away that wizard. And actually, it worked out pretty well for me. And he's got a goblin hut to actually pull my HOG away from his towers. So many counters to my deck. I don't actually remember this game too well, but obviously we're going to see it as we go through this replay. So a nice trick with this deck is splitting the archers at the back, because it defends both lanes and it also allows you to push both lanes if needed. So you see here, I can decide which lane I want to push down, and each push is going to be supported by one archer. So maybe not the best play here, but I kind of just wanted to get rid of the goblin hut, to be honest. So he's going for a bit of an annoying push here with the pesky elite barbarians, and looking back on it now, I should have dropped a knight in front just to preserve my tower a bit more. I kind of face palmed at that point because I was thinking, why did I just let an elite barbarian do so much damage to my tower? But there you have it, I did. And then I saw the P.E.K.K.A. and I was just like, wow, are you kidding me? It actually made me laugh at how many counters this guy had. It was crazy. But saying that, we are doing pretty well. And he's actually going to try and push the stronger tower that I've got. So that's perfectly fine with me, to be honest. He's even going to zap it. And check out this fireball. Zap it all together. And there we go. So what do I do at this point? I know I've got to protect that tower. He doesn't have any direct damage, does he, apart from the log? So, his mistake here was not having another goblin hut ready. In fact, barbarians would have done a better job. So, all we got to do is deal with these pesky elite barbarians. There we go. So, good game there. Next game here, I'm going to show you a pretty tough deck to face. Obviously, you all know how strong the three musketeers are right now. So this game was a bit sweaty for me. Very tough. So here I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna freeze my HOG. Why not? See how much damage we can get. Didn't turn out too badly at all, really. I probably should have thrown in the Ice Spirit on the Spear Skeletons. Spear Goblins? Spear Skeletons? What am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. Spear Goblins. So at this point I do get myself a bit behind on Elixir. So nice delay on the Ice Spirit there. Actually helped him out quite a bit. And the arrows for me were a huge overcommitment from him. Which is setting me up for quite a nice push. However, he does deal with it pretty well because he has enough Elixir to do so. And I am behind on Elixir, but quite far ahead in damage. So pretty happy with that, to be honest. If he'd have sent in a battle ram now, I could have been in a bit of trouble. But overall, we've been dealing with him pretty well. And I think as his Elixir kind of pumped up there, I thought, yes, 3 Musketeers. This is going to be a pretty hard battle from here on out. I never really know the exact method for dealing with Musketeers. It's kind of a try your best, see what you can do kind of thing. So for the left side, we're just going to go for an an Inferno Tower, excuse me. And we actually defended the right side really well. And I just thought I'd zap that left side to make sure we didn't take any unnecessary damage from the skeletons there. So he's going to split again, and it's actually going to be good for me because I have the fireball ready. So that's a 4 for 6 trade on the right side, which is perfectly fine, guys. And then that Musketeer at the back is just being a bit annoying. However, we only take 1 Barbarian swing, so we're doing pretty good here, guys. And we're going to pressure the opposite lane here. As he doesn't really have his Musketeers in the opportune position to put them down. So I'm able to get him down to 400 health. And I know that I need 2 fireballs. A zap and a fireball isn't enough. So I'm actually going to fireball that left side. Probably shouldn't have dropped the knight down, but there we go. That zap almost cost me the game, to be honest with you. I should have waited for the Goblin Gang. However, here we go. He's coming pretty aggressive here, so I'm just going to defend a little bit longer. And you wait for it. We're going to take this game right at the end. Very nice zap there. And I think he's trying to keep up the pressure so that I can't get my Hog Riders down. But the Battle Ram goes down. I think he should have dropped the 3 Musks, really. And he doesn't have anything to deal with my Hog Rider. So we zap and the Hog swings. And that's beautiful. That's game over. So we are going to hop into the replay that basically got me to about 600th in the world. Really close game. Really nice win, to be honest. So we'll jump into that. This is a bait deck with the cannon instead of the Inferno. So obviously he knows he's facing a lot of Hog Riders and whatnot, so he's got to defend that cheaply. And obviously Princesses can be a bit pesky with this deck because you don't have the log to just throw it away and get rid of that Princess. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of tank for the Archer, but obviously... Obviously, he throws a pretty aggressive minion horde down. Nice little zap from him, actually, keeping the pressure on me. Almost get a Hog swing there. And this is quite an annoying little push to deal with. However, we guessed the miner correctly. And sweep up those And we sweep up those goblins pretty nicely as well. So check this out, guys. I'm going to fireball onto the Princess and the cannon, which actually takes it out really well. That is a 6 for 4 trade, so I'll take that any day. I had a load of my clanmates supporting me here because I said to them, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try and push even higher. So this is a scary push if you if you don't have Fireball in hand sometimes. But I was able to take out the minion horde pretty effectively. The reason I Fireball the princess is because it's pretty pesky with my deck. So it is best to just get out of the way, to be honest. Obviously, there's not too much damage been done to each other's towers. Bad Ice Spirit there from me, which actually caused me a little bit of trouble there. Cycled back to my archers. And this is a pretty good Ice Spirit, to be honest. It manages to take out the princess with the zap there. And he's going to give me some nice Fireball value. So, he's spent quite a lot of elixir there. I've got a knight down. And my next play here, I'm thinking I need to prediction Fireball this cannon. So what I go ahead and do is actually hit it pretty much perfectly, exactly where he put it. But he actually misses the placement. And that enables me to get so much damage done to his tower. I kind of forgot about the princess, to be honest, which was a bit of a mistake. Bit too close for comfort there. So I'm going back in with the hog. So I zap away his cannon basically, and then he fireballs my hog, which is pretty crazy. I know he's coming in with the princess, so I get the Ice Spirit ready. And good prediction skeletons kind of saved me, to be honest. And we are back to the fireball, guys, which means we're going to take this game. That was a very stressful game for me when I was playing it live. So, where are we? We are 8th in the UK at the moment. So, that's just incredible to me. Like, think about how many people in the UK play this game. So, I'm just really, really happy with that. In this Royal Giant game, I messed up an Ice Spirit so that the Royal Giant was able to get onto the tower and I couldn't win, basically. I had 600 left on his tower. All I needed was a hog and a fireball. But, yeah, one mistake is what matters up here. So I think what we are going to do is just play a live game. It doesn't matter too much. Obviously, it's not as easy to play live, so I'll try my best for you guys. And see what we can kind of do here. So as expected, a level 13 player here. So I'm just going to send an Ice Spirit there just to protect my tower. It doesn't matter too much, obviously. He's cycling, I'm cycling, it's all fine. I'm surprised he went with the... Okay. Mortar it is then. So that's going to be a decent fireball there. And it actually looks like the hog is going to get onto the tower. Yep, one nice swing there. And we're going to get a tiny bit of archer damage there, so... Overall, we did pretty well against the mortar. So it seems he has the elixir lead here. And I think I'm going to put my archers here. And then go with the knight there. And then we're going to put the skeletons down. And we're going to fireball these. Which means skeletons, yeah. Well played. The skeletons do actually stop my hog. We've got 5 people spectating here, so the nerves are racking up. As long as I can have my knight for his pushes, that will be absolutely fine, guys. So here we go. I'm actually not going to push this time. I'm going to fireball all of that. And get the Ice Spirit down. So well played there. Waste of an Ice Spirit in the end. 7 people watching. This is pretty close. So what we're actually going to do, guys, we're going to go opposite lane here and try and surprise him. Look how much damage we're doing to that right tower, guys. Very nice indeed. So we take that out and we take the damage lead. Probably take a bit of an elixir deficit there. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm going to take out that mortar and the archers. That's pretty nice for me there. He's going to be back to his mortar, to be honest. I'm pretty certain. I need that fireball. Well played. Hopefully I don't let him outcycle me. He's going to come in with another rocket soon, so what I'm going to want to do is just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And the knight is taking the aggro. Yes, and we're onto the tower, guys. Come on, Hog Rider. Yes. I need to get that down, I need to get that down. And then, fireball, come on. Where is it, where is it? Yes! Good game. Wow, tense stuff there, guys. Great win. So, guys, we are 626th in the world. I'm almost back to my season highest. I'm so happy with my progress. Definitely try out this deck, guys. It's been working for me really, really well. If you do have any questions about it, just ask me down below. And I'll be happy to help you out and help you get higher with this deck. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I didn't do all live battles like I normally do, but I hope it's still been enjoyable for you. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.